Good morning here from Pattaya, from Pattaya Beach. My 20 million, my 20 million views video. I want to say thank you for everyone who watched my videos in the past, and I'm very thankful. Now it's early in the morning. It's 9:30. Yeah, 9:30, and I'm walking on the beach here in Pattaya. Very silent today at this time, but you can sit there. Beaches are open here in Pattaya, and I thought I will go out to show you a little bit the morning scenes here. And the most important thing today is I want to say thank you. It's 3.5 years ago when I started my journey here with this channel with you. Maybe you watched from the beginning, maybe you are new to this channel, but it doesn't matter. Every view counts. And hello, my friend. I have a lot of people from India. They always come to Pattaya, to Bangkok, to Thailand. There are many people from India. And I have a big audience also from the US. So outside from Thailand, maybe the US is the biggest audience I have. Then some Asian countries like Thailand. Stephen, nice to see you. So the US, Thailand, Malaysia, Indonesia, India, and then the other big states like Australia, New Zealand, Canada, the UK. So today I will try to read some of your comments also. I'm not wearing a mask because I'm alone here at the beach. You can see not so many people here. Yeah, welcome. Maybe next year the situation here will be better for everybody who wants to come here. Moving around would be easier next year. Maybe we had the last 2 weeks we had no new cases here. The few cases we had were only cases came from outside. Thai people, repatriation flights coming back to Thailand. There were some people they were infected, but inside the country we have since more than 2 weeks no new infections. So, and today I tried to read, hello from the Philippines. I tried to read today a lot of your comments because it's easy for me to walk here and I don't have to pay attention for the traffic or something else. Yeah, Pattaya Beach, this is, if you know the area here in the middle of the, here is the Central Festival with the Hilton Hotel. Wow, that's amazing. You watched my videos and you took the places. Yes, I'm from Germany, but most of the time I try to be here in Thailand. Normally my plan was in April going back to Germany, but some of the flights were cancelled and I made the decision to stay here because it's not so easy to come back. Not so easy to come back to Thailand when you left the country. Maybe next. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. My first super chat today. Thank you very much, my friend. I appreciate it very much. I will drink a coffee from that later on. Yeah, what I said. So from next month on, from July on, international flights were possible again, but maybe not for tourists. Um, they said first people can come with work permit. People, they have work permits, or they have family members here, or people have businesses here, embassy members, and then they want to open. Michael, thank you very much. Then they want to open the country for maybe first the land borders for the countries surround Thailand. Um, they want to check how they can handle the tourists, because they have to make a lot of improvements from people coming aus Deutschland. It's early in the morning. What are you doing? So, yeah, they have to check how they can handle all the health check they have to do, and now at this time when you come to Thailand, you have to go in quarantine for 2 weeks at your own cost in a hotel, mostly in Bangkok, and you can upgrade in a luxury hotel if you want, but that's the way you can enter the country now at this time. But maybe they will open for countries that have less cases, and you need a health insurance and a statement that you are not infected and so on. So that's nobody knows it exactly, because every day you hear other stories, other statements from officials and from the tourism authority of Thailand, from the ministry, and yeah, we have to wait. But maybe on next week we will start the phase 3, and phase 4 is end of the month, and it looks like that at end of the month all the lockdowns, all the restrictions were not there anymore, and life will go easier. So here in Pattaya, for example, you can go out, beaches are open, bars are still closed. Also in restaurants you cannot get any kind of alcohol officially. You can buy alcohol and take it with you. That's possible, but not drinking in public in restaurants or bars or something else. So maybe they will open the bars next or in 2 weeks. We have to see. Yeah, for most of you coming from the US, it's Sunday. Guten Morgen, another friend from Germany. I'm wondering, many people are still wake up. Yeah, some of you in the US, you have a Sunday evening. Here is Monday morning at the empty beach here. Yeah, we will go a little bit near to the beach road. Then you can see that also there is no traffic. Usually in the morning here in Pattaya is not much traffic. Stratford, Connecticut, 10:41. Yes, yeah. That's maybe the East Coast, Eastern time, 10:41. Yeah. Yeah, I tried to go out a little bit earlier, but it rained during the night, and we had a heavy rain yesterday evening also. The streets were flooded, and yeah, now if you go out an hour later, everything looks normal, and so not much traffic. I hope the sound is good enough, because if there is too much traffic, then it's not so easy to hear my voice for you. Yeah, even the little small, there is a little small island called Kolan, is open again. The island was closed for, I don't know exactly, but I think for almost 2 months. Also the island was completely closed, not possible to go there. But also the island is open again, and I want to try to go there maybe later. But if the weather is not so good, then at the island in heavy rain it's not so good, because then it could be that the ferry will not work anymore, and yeah, could be a problem to stay at the island. Yeah, that's a new normal here in Thailand. Yeah, in Bangkok it's in some areas when you go out, shopping malls and even 7-Eleven. If you go to 7-Eleven or Family Mart to buy a coffee or cigarettes, you have to log in. You have to log in. You have to take your smartphone. You have to scan in a QR code. Then you are logged in. And when you go out from the 7-Eleven, you have to log out again. Or if you don't have a smartphone, you have to register yourself in a sheet with your phone number, and yeah, then you can have to write in when you enter the 7-Eleven, for example, and when you go out, you have to check out manually. So that's a little bit annoying when you want to buy a water or something. You have to register. But sometimes they don't care about it, but they try to get your temperature, your body temperature. Yeah, and then that's the new normal. I heard it from Germany that they are working on an app since 2 or 3 months, and the app is not published. Oh, thank you. Another super chat from the Philippines. From the Philippines, I think. Philippine pesos. Thank you very much. I will take a coffee later. Yeah. Yeah, good times in 5 years. Hopefully not that much late. You can see the beach road. Stephen. Oh, Stephen, thank you very much. 10 Australian dollar from you. I reply on every comment, and I know that you are very active on my channel, and I appreciate it very much. For me, when I started the channel, believe it or not, I try to read every single comment. If it's the first comment you make, I will read every comment. Maybe if you are responding to another comment and starting a conversation with other people in the chat, then it's difficult. It's difficult for me to see these conversations. But if you leave a comment, you can be sure that I will read every single comment, and it's very important for me to do it, because I want to know what you are thinking from where you are watching, and for me it's very important. And that's why I pay attention at the comments. Yeah, and that's my because I love every comment. I love a comment, and if you do a comment and it has not a love sign from me, then it must be a bad comment. But I don't have so much bad comments. Look at the dogs here. Dogs at the beach, lying in the cool sand, because the sand is still wet and cool, and they take a rest. Yeah. So I have a few announcements for the future of the channel. Later on today, maybe I will get it today. You know, a few days ago I was on a trip to a train market, to a floating market, and so on, and I did videos. You know the kind of my videos. Normally, market videos, street food videos. That's the kind of videos I'm doing on my channel. Um, because, like I said, I have a very international audience, people from all over the world watching my content, and it's very easy to watch my content because normally there are no spoken words, and you can see what's going on, and you can yeah, you don't even have to speak or understand um, any kind of language. You can watch my videos. So, and I found out when I'm live or when I do videos like I did last week, when I explain something at the floating market, train market, or so on, then it's total normal that the viewer count is less because some people don't understand what I'm saying, and then they click off. But in the future, I will stay at this kind of videos I made in the past, the market videos and the street food videos. And for videos where I am on camera, um, I will post it separately in a community um, for members only. Also behind the scenes, also the community tab. I'm working on something that you can be part of a small community that is um, more in depth to the channel. And yeah, you can. I will do a trailer for that, and you can decide to be within the community, and then you will get your own sticker. You can post, and you have a little sticker from your own that other people can see that you are a member. I don't know how it works. I don't know if it works, but I will try it so that I don't disturb the regular content with content where I am on camera also. Yeah. So that's one of the ideas I have, and yeah, thank you. I tried to read in between your comments. Yes, um, sometimes you will get recommendations on your viewer behavior when you watch other food channels or street food channels. Then you will get a recommendation to my channel, and that's the most that people find my channel. It's through search and through recommendations. Yeah, and as we see, it works. 20 million views, and from that 20 million views, almost 10 million views alone in this year. And I said I'm working on it now for 3.5 years. So you can see that the growth on the channel, also the subscriber count. I think half of all my subscribers, I'm on 53,000 subscribers now, and I think maybe half of them only this year. So I'm on the right way, and yeah, that's why That's why I see that you like the content, and I will do it this way. So I have to change my hand because it's a bit heavy here. Yeah, today is not a hot day. It's hot, but not. The sun is not so heavy today. And we go a little bit further, and I will show you the walking street. A lot of constructions are going on. The beach road is already not ready, but they changed tubes, and maybe it will help to let the water be clearer in the future, because it was a big problem that the water here at that beach was not the best. I never was inside the water here because this is not the best water quality. I am from Germany, from the part of the Ruhrgebiet, the center of the heart of Germany, and it's near. Maybe you know football clubs in Germany. It's near Dortmund. So Dortmund is one of our favorite football club, and yeah, in Germany we like football. Even here in Thailand, I was wondering, Thai people watching Deutsche Bundesliga, and from the UK also. Yeah, FC Bayern München. Yeah, we all know it. It's part of living. Bayern Munich and aus Baden-Württemberg. Bestimmt nicht. Yeah, I like it. I have so many different countries, and if there are some small countries like in the Caribbean area or in other parts of the world, I'm always looking. When I see the destination, I took a map, and yeah, and I'm watching where my audience is. So for me, it's very important to have a connection. From Bavaria, aus Bayern. Guten Morgen. Yeah, you can see most of the businesses are closed. So I try to get a coffee later, but it's even not so easy to handle with the coffee in hand and the camera in the other hand. Maybe I can take a rest somewhere. Yeah, I'm Thomas. I see a lot of names in the comments. A lot of my subscribers. It's hard for me to explain, but I have a relationship to some of my subscribers, because they let me know also a bit of their life and what they have for interests, and yeah, it's not a single site. It's, for me, it's, and when I see these numbers, and I said it before, every single view counts, and I'm very happy. When I started the channel, I had the idea to make a living from that, but I can tell you, it's the first 2 years very hard. After 2 years, I hit my more than two years. I need for getting the 10,000 subscriber count, and even today, with the worldwide problems we have, the advertising industry is not willing to spend so much money that time. So it's for all of us YouTubers, it's a hard time. Last year in December, everybody gets a good amount of money from YouTube because the ad revenue was very high, like every year in at the end of the year in December, November, December is the best time for advertisers, the best time for YouTubers, and then normally the January is very weak, but that's okay if you know it. And then the worldwide problem starts and ad revenue broke down. And Michael, thank you so much for your super chat. I appreciate it very much. $10 means a lot to me. I was always asking myself if I have to do more live videos like that for generating money, but I don't want to make you feel that people making these live streams only for the money. And yeah, I'm very happy that I see that some people like the content so much, and they respect the work we have. Making live streams is very easy. You put the streaming on, and it's a bit loud here. You start your live stream, and you're walking around, and that's it. To making a video, it's much more harder, especially these times now. It's very hard to make videos because wearing masks and a lot of businesses were still closed. Guten Morgen aus der Schweiz. So yeah, even if the situation is normal, you have to go there. You have to film, and sometimes you cannot film. People are not amused when you film. Yeah, but I think it's a win-win. When I go to, yesterday I was here at the night market, at the Tepasit night market. The video will come out yes. YouTube is work. It's some people think, also a friend of mine, yeah, you are only filming street food and that's it. Yeah, you have to film, you have to do it, you have to be consistent, you have to answer comments, you have to write your friends, and it's a lot of work, but I love it. I do it because I'm loving, and otherwise it would not work. So, and after 3.5 years, that was my point from the beginning. Now it is possible for me to live from that. I'm not the biggest YouTuber. There are other big YouTubers, they making a lot of money, but the purpose I started was not to generate that much money that I can live from that. I thought it as a side income during my holidays, making some videos, and yeah. But 2 years ago, a little bit more than 2 years ago, I decided to quit my job and to try to make it as a full-time YouTuber. And people in my area where I'm at home, they laughed about me and they said, "You are crazy. You don't have to give up your real job." And but life is short. Life is very short, and I saw. I drove the last 10 years. The last 10 years before I quit my job, I was a truck driver in Europe. I drove through whole Europe, and I was on the road for 2 or 3 weeks at a row. And then I came back for a few hours for a weekend at home, and then I started the next trip. I drove medical goods from the company I worked for was in Belgium, one of the global player in pharmaceutical transportation, and it was a very, very good company, and they paid a lot, and it was good. But I had no. It's a bit dark here. Let me check. They paid a good salary, but I had no time to spend. I had no time to spend my money. So I had no social life anymore. Not possible to make appointments with friends or family, even on holidays. So other people had a day off or two or a long weekend, and I was on the road, sometimes at the parking slot somewhere in the fields for 3 or 4 days, because it was not possible to drive at the weekend or official holidays. And yeah, and I had enough money to survive for about 2 years, and I said to myself, I take this money, I go here as often as I can, and it worked out. I'm very happy. I'm very happy, and it's not alone my I alone cannot reach these goals. I need you, and that's why I make this video today, also to say thank you for all the views you gave me, the comments, and the relationship I have. You can see 100 baht for a whole day. It's about $3. Yeah, thank you. Greetings from America. That was the point, because I make this video early in the morning. Normally I'm posting my videos at evening time here in Thailand, mostly at 6 p.m. But I found out that there are so many people in the US. Servus nach München. So many people in the US. They have other time shifts, and that's why I make this video early in the morning, because now it's Sunday evening. Yeah, if somebody says to me for a meetup, I had meetups, not so much, because if you know my channel, then you know that I'm not that often on camera, so that people have not that much me and myself in mind to meet me. But yeah, why not? Why not? I had meetups with other small YouTubers also, because with the big ones it's very difficult. They have no time, and but I think it's very important to have a connection to the audience. And a Monday morning in Thailand, yes, yeah. So I can get a little bit more feedback from my subscribers, and that's very important. Hello, good morning. They offer 100 baht for a chair for the whole day, and this is I saw this is like it was before, no more distance than they have. I saw yesterday a video from Indonesia. Good morning. I saw a video from Italy. They have at the beaches social distancing, and I will change. Wait a moment. I will change my hand grip, so that's maybe it's easier for me. Ja. Montag. Montag ist Schontag, haben wir früher gesagt. Yeah, so what I would like to say is in Italy they have 12 square meter per person at the beach. So and the next 12 square meters for another. The distance is 3 meter to 4 meters. I'm filming with my phone now, and every time when a comment pops up and I can see it. Yes, I'm living in Bangkok. Yes. If you ask for the new cases, we had more than 2 weeks no new cases in Thailand. The few cases we had were people coming from other countries, Thai people working or living outside, they came back. There were some cases, but inside the country we had no new cases. And that's why they are so afraid to open the borders, because it's very hard. The whole industry, Thailand is a industry of tourism, and it's very hard. Every part of the tourism is under so bad conditions now, and they want to start offering the Thai people making holidays and travel trips here inside from Thailand, but I think most of the Thais don't have money at this time, because they help family members. The last months were so hard for Thai people, so even they have a work, they have family members, they don't have a work. And yesterday evening I saw it in front of a hotel here. People were queuing up 300, 400 meters in a row, waiting for food. Somebody spends food for these people here. And yeah, it was very, very, very sad to see that people don't know where to find food. Yeah, and then there are moments when I think by myself, you can have your good life, but if you are worried about having food, that's hard. And sometimes I see people selling drinks, coffee, Coca-Cola, water or something else, and I said to myself, how can they live from that? Because I see the price in the supermarket, maybe it costs 7 baht for a bottle of water. It's about 25 cents, and they sell it on the street for 2 or 3 baht more, and they put it in ice water that is cool. And so what can they earn from that, from selling water? It's impossible. So they are changing money. They are changing money only. Not possible to make a living from that. And even when it's very funny to see that you can have your dinner for $1 for 30 baht. You can get. A few days ago I had for 35 baht is €1. You can get Pattaya. It's a rice dish with chopped meat and a fried egg on top for €1. Maybe $1 20. So I said to myself, what can they earn? How much they have to sell every day that they can live from that? It's unbelievable. Prices, in my opinion, are too cheap. What is expensive here? The living, in my opinion, living here is cheap, but you don't have to buy alcohol. Alcohol is very expensive. They are working. They are working on the canalization here. So I will change the view. Maybe some of you know where we are. This is the entry of the walking street. Many businesses closed. You can rent a lot of businesses here this time because most of them are not in a good condition before, and now, without working for 2 or 3 months, they have big problems to survive. Yeah, they want to start a new walking street style. If you know the Khao San Road in Bangkok, they made it totally new. It's not open again, but it's ready to open. And at the at the Khao San Road in Bangkok, you can go at daytime also, because there are restaurants and small businesses. They are working also during the day. But here, this is original night time, a red light, and there is no business during the day. And they are thinking about to change it, that they have also business during daytimes, that they have more people coming this area, to have more visitors at this district here. But it's so sad to let it empty during the daytimes. Soi Rambutri, yes, the Soi Rambutri in Bangkok is near the Khao San. It's a little bit more quiet, and believe it or not, my first night in Thailand years ago was at Soi Rambutri. Rambutri Village, I think, was my hotel, with pool on the top. Yeah, so I decided to go to Pattaya for a weekend. I came here at Saturday, and prices for hotels are so cheap. I can't tell you. I paid 225 baht for my room with own bathroom, with aircon, with own shower, fridge, safe. It's unbelievable. 225 baht. It's about $8 US. It's cheap or not? So you can see, for rent, so many businesses here empty. And hopefully they will start up. Yes, Thomas, that's true. I'm in Thailand since it was 7 years ago, my first time here in Thailand. And my first time, I was very disappointed because I was with the wrong people at the wrong places, and I thought Thailand is only for party, for drinking, for this industry here. And I went home a little bit disappointed, but I gave Thailand a second chance, and 1 year later I took a trip alone through the country. I made my diving license, and that was the time I saw more of the country, more of the people here, and that was the time when I decided to start, not to start a YouTube channel. I decided to make videos to show other people. Mostly, what I had in mind was to show my friends and family um, the beauty of the country. But I don't know how. So it took me more than 2 years from that point I had the idea. It took me more than 2 years to start. So I lost 2 years of making videos. I lost 2 years of starting a YouTube channel. But there was the point where I started. And I'm very thankful that I had the chance to start this, what I'm doing now. I had not the right idea where the channel will go, what direction. But I had you as my subscribers. They told me, and I can read the numbers, what people like the most and what they don't. So, and yeah, that helped me a lot. And the more you focus on some things, the more successful will be what we are doing. Constructions. Maybe they have some information when the business can start again. Because a lot of them, they say it's not the right time to start up, to make it good looking and so on, if you don't know when it will start again. Yeah? Here, this business is closed for weeks and months, and they don't know when they will open again. So we go to the harbor. It's not so far. You can take a ferry here to Hua Hin. It's not that much, because if you take the bus, you have to go to Bangkok first. They made the round. Bangkok and then Hua Hin. So it takes maybe 4 hours minimum to go to Hua Hin. And if you take the high-speed catamaran here, you can go much more easier. I think it cost about 1,200 or so. Yeah. So we had full moon. We had full moon last weekend, but no full moon parties. I'm curious about when the first full moon party will start again. All the islands, Phuket was closed totally, and now they reopened. You can go to Phuket again, but some provinces, enter and leaving the province, you have to register and you have to go in quarantine. It was weeks ago, but now they changed it. When you take a bus or a train, everywhere you go, you have to register yourself. You have to log in your journey, and that they know where you are, who you are, and if something is wrong, they can contact you. Yeah, that's how it works. So I'll change it again and see. and they have to fix it when they will open businesses here. Yeah, it looks not so pretty. So Desolute, yeah. Udon Ratchathani, yes, yes. All the provinces. I asked a lot of you in a poll a few weeks ago. Should I go on travel more through the country? I will do that. I did it last week, you know, when I was at the floating market, at the train market. But I have to watch what you really want. So if I'm on camera and many of you don't understand what I'm talking about, then maybe it's better to stick with the content I did regularly, and special content I will promote it at a member area, like I said before. Maybe today or tomorrow I will start a member area, behind the scenes and private information about me and so on. For that people, they are interested in how I'm living, and I don't want to I don't want to make another channel for that. But I want to tell you guys more about myself, and I want to have a deeper connection to some of you. Yeah, like I said, when you comment something, I see it for 2 or 3 seconds, then it will disappear. Maybe there is there. Now I can see more. Let me see the settings here. So now it's better. Okay. You see, I'm not doing live streams that much often, but now it disappears after a second or two. Yes, I took the train one time. The train from Bangkok to Pattaya. I can tell you my room that I have in Bangkok is directly located at the train station, and you can go from Bangkok to Pattaya for 30 baht with the train. That's very cheap. It took a bit of more than 3 hours. But if you go to a bus terminal and take the bus, for me, in my opinion, the best way to get to Pattaya is from the airport, from the Suvarnabhumi airport. It's the best you can do for about 120, 130 baht. I think 130 baht. And but they are not operating now. So the other bus lines from Ekamai or from the other big southern bus terminal, they are operating, and I paid with minibus 150 direct into the city, because if you take the big buses, they bring you to the bus terminal, and then you have to go from the bus terminal to your hotel or somewhere you want to go. So 150 baht, it's about $5. Yes, $5 from Bangkok to Pattaya to the hotel. It's okay. So here you can see another ghost tower. It's still like this since years. They are not working again. I don't know, there are so many different types of stories about this building. Nobody knows the exact reason for why they are not buying again. So, Jomtien, yes. Yesterday I was, no, the day before yesterday, I was at Jomtien Beach. The good thing is they have a better, yeah, it's a fresh wind, fresh air. You have more waves there. Jomtien Beach is better. Here the beach is very hot. You have not so much wind. And even in Jomtien Beach, they opened the beach again. They opened the beach again. You can have your umbrella and your place to sit down, lie down. Yeah, normally this is a place I took coffee in the past, but it's closed. So let's have a look at the ferry point here. You can see some speedboats are working. But normally at this time in the morning, a lot of people usually here waiting for the boat to the islands, to Koh Lan. Koh Lan is open again, and only a few people are here. I go with you and check out the pier. Normally they have the activities here at the beach. You can. There's no speedboat. There are speedboats, but no jet skis. Normally there are hundreds of jet skis, but I think they will work again. Yes, I want to go to Koh Phangan also. I made my diving license in Koh Tao. In Koh Tao 4 years ago. Yeah. So people are waiting for the boat. No, it's not possible. You don't need to have to go through the. You see people coming. You can buy your ticket there. Yeah. So now they ask me to put the mask on. Yeah. But I don't want to go inside. I put my mask on. Yeah, I think. Yeah, you are right, my friend. And maybe it's not possible to go to the pier because you have to register and you have to leave your identity before you go to the pier. So I don't want to go there because it's a little bit difficult. Yeah. But this is proof of being here in Pattaya. Yeah, my friend, 1 hour, almost 1 hour exactly. Very happy to have you on my live stream here. Wait a minute. They are. I will show you. Mussels. Yeah, my friend. Thank you for being with me here in Pattaya, at the beach road and here at the pier. Thank you so much for being part of the channel, for being part of the community, and for all your comments, for your super chats. I will have a coffee later, or two or three, and yeah, it's very important for me to connect with you. And every time you see a video from Bangkok and more, let me know in the comments below where you are, what you are thinking. Um, I will read most every comment of you, and that's the reason why I'm connected. Oh yeah, the battery power is one of the things. I have enough. I have enough. Yeah, battery power is always a thing, and sometimes the condition of the phone, when there is outside temperature at about 35 or 40 degrees Celsius, the phone will heat up so much. Thomas, thank you for being with me. Um, the phone will heat so much. Now I have a Chinese phone, a Mi. I had a Sony before. The Sony did very good videos, but the heating. I made 10-minute videos outside condition like this, and some of the functions were they gave me a warning that some of the functions are not possible. Yeah, thank you for. I love I love all your comments, and I'm very thankful. I never had a Samsung phone. I had a Sony for years, but now I changed. It was the first time I changed. But you never know. You never know. It depends on how many apps are working in the background and so on and so on. But you can turn not all the apps off, or in flight mode when I'm shooting videos. Then I'm going on flight modus to shut down most of the apps, but heating is a very big problem here in this kind of countries. So people going to the boat. Maybe I will take the boat later, and if I let you know in the next video. So that's for now. Thanks for being with me. Hope you have a nice Sunday evening in the US, or a Monday morning. A new week is coming up, and I wish you all the best. See you in one of my next videos. From the bottom of my heart, I love you all. Thank you very much for being with me.